Hello.
Okay. Hi.
But by now, Josh has gotten used to me yelling hello, and
Yeah. I don't worry about the intro anymore. It was like, hey, alright, and then it was like, do 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 do. Like, I edit all these, so I listen to them like 50 billion times. So like, hearing his hello every time, it's all the same.
it's just hello.
I've listened to probably over 500 hellos. It hasn't been getting better.
Especially how I do it to him like a lot in school. I'm like, hey, Josh, hello.
Kinda. It's more. You more make fun of my old intro. We're like, hey,
alright. Off to a great start.
Yeah, man. This channel's gone a long way from nobody watching to nobody watching.
Man, we're getting really close to getting the Nobody Watching Award.
Yeah, man, dude. At least we're posting consistently, because I'd hate to like post 2 episodes and be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, at least we're having fun.
Yeah.
And I get to do my passion. We talked about this last episode because I edited it and I remember talking about this, and I'm not gonna talk about it that much. So yeah. Christian, you had finals today?
Yep.
You seem joyous about that. Well, I know one of them was global studies. I took that one too, so that works out.
That one was quite easy. I finished quite fast.
I finished the multiple choice really quickly, but the written parts were like, do you like guns? Yes or no? And I'm like, no. And they're like, do you like terrorists?
Why?
Yes or no? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was there like, I was the first one done, and I was so like, because he was like, yeah, I'm monitoring all your screens. So,
Yeah, I call BS on that too. The
Yeah.
teachers always say that. They're like, I can see all of your screens right now.
always watching.
I can see everything because of the school Wi-Fi. It's like, nah, you can't. Like,
Not
people
really.
probably like watch some weird stuff or like freaking buy vapes and crap. It's like, you can't see any of that. Why does my dog want to eat my dog wants to eat my watch? Stop eating my watch. Okay. The one day I wear a watch, my dog's like, ooh, watch, I'm gonna eat that.
Roof, roof, roof.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
for
and then
my essay, it's like, frick, man, I'm done. And then I was like, should I pull out my earbuds? Because no one was like, everyone was still working on their essays, and I'm like, did I make it too short? Like, what am I doing?
He said 200 words to you, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of zoomed past it. He doesn't really like check, I don't think. But
Yeah.
you know, he might be watching the podcast. So, I mean, you know, I really tried super hard.
No, he's not. I mean, we can't really tell him that we talked about him because we're not gonna see him anymore.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, I accidentally I handed in a homework assignment like 2 hours late. Like, you're supposed to hand it at 8. I handed it at 10 because I forgot that we had to do it. So I emailed him, right? And I was like, I just typed in the first letter of his first name and then his last name because that's how the emails go. And it autofills, and I hit enter, and then I type, sorry about this, I handed in 2 hours late. Hopefully there's no repercussions, but if there is, whatever. Like, just saying, I was hung up with some other stuff. I turned it in, bing, bang, boom. And he emails me, he's like, this is the wrong email. That's like all he said, and then I think I just hit my mic. And I look at it, and I'm like, shoot, it is the wrong email. It was a Gmail.
It is?
And yeah, it was a Gmail. And like, I was gonna say something in school the next day, but then I was like, maybe he'll say something. And then he didn't say anything, and like, he probably just pretended like it never happened, and I was like,
Or what if it was
okay.
just a random guy?
No, because why would it auto? I feel like I've emailed him before, which is why maybe I typed it in wrong once, but maybe it was a random guy.
That's why he didn't bring it up. Maybe he was like, it never happened. And then
No, but he didn't say like wrong email or like this isn't the person you're thinking of. He just said you sent this to the wrong email. I'm like, okay, like this is you, right? Yeah, no, he's really cool. But one of the questions that I did was like, do you believe that torture should be permitted or whatever? Did you read that one?
Yeah, I said heck yeah.
Yo, yeah, I felt so bad because I was trying to like make myself as clean as possible. I was like,
Same.
yeah, we can use torture, but not if there's like a homicide or anything. Only if it's like national emergency. It was like, personally, yeah, because you can get stuff out of people who don't deserve to not be tortured. But then again, it's like, oh, I'm torturing a human being. Yay.
Oh, and it's like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta waterboard and break someone's kneecaps to get information.
Yeah, man.
And
another thing is that, like, he didn't teach us anything for, like, the entire second half of the year. So his study guide, again, if he's watching, like, I'm sorry about this, dude. Like, thanks for subscribing to the channel. But, like, the topics were good. He just kind of rushed through them a little bit. And I was still interested, like, totally the way through, because all the topics are always interesting. But I feel like he just rushed through them so quick. And I think he realizes, too. He rushed through it so quickly to the point where, like, he couldn't really ask us too many questions. The only questions that he put on the study guide that we talked about after were about, like, criminal justice and, like, deviance and stuff like that.
yeah.
And I don't even think those were in the multiple choice. I think it was just the stuff from the first half.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was global studies.
Shummer is coming.
Oh, I was going to say, what was the other final?
Oh, I had science.
Oh, I did too.
And I completely got murdered.
By yourself?
Well, so my teacher, all right, she's like, all right, here you go. And I'm like, okay. And then turns out that I didn't study. So, yeah.
Who would have thought?
I was definitely prepared. And then I'm reading, and, like, there's 5 questions that keep repeating itself. And it's like, huh. I'm going to put one answer for that, and then another answer for that. So I can't get it wrong.
That's what Kevin did on, like, one of the English things. He was like, he there was 2 questions, and they were both pertaining to animals, like which animal was this, which animal was that, and he knew he had one animal. I think it was like a buffalo or a cheetah or something. He had one in mind, and he didn't know which one it went to, so he just put both. He put both, and he's like, oh, man, whatever happens. I'll get one right rather than get them both wrong. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I think I've done that once or twice. It's always hilarious because I think it's like, it's always scary, like, oh, I don't know if I got this right. But if you just know for a fact that you got one wrong, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, I know I got one wrong. But, like, if it's after the fact, like, you didn't know and then your teacher tells you, like, something in class and you're like, crap, I got that wrong, you actually kind of feel a little bad. Oh, my God. My dog is crushing me. But, you see this on FaceTime, right? She's literally laying on top of me. But yeah, I had biology, and I have like my brain is the dumbest thing, dude. Literally, I did good on in her class 3rd quarter because I tried finding answers to the way she gives the study guide. Is she just looks at the actual test and just says questions that are on the test. So I tried researching some of them, and sometimes I would find Quizlets that had like the exact thing on them, but like and it's like really evident with like finals and stuff. It's like the way that I study is like I don't memorize stuff. I don't be like, oh, like this is that. I just remember. It's not, but I don't consider memorization. I consider it remembering because when I go into the test, I don't read the question. I read the first 3 words and go, that is this answer. It was so stupid. I was rushing through the entire thing because it would be a long paragraph and I'd read the first 5 words and be like, see, like I felt so bad because I was the first one done and Miss Cellini looked at me. Sorry, Miss blah, 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 looked at me and I don't care, dude. And she was like, yeah, Mrs. Johnson.
Mrs. Johnson.
She looked at me and she was like, wow, good job, Josh. And I was like, yeah. And then I sit down and like 3 of my friends are all looking at me like at the same time like, what?
What are you doing?
And this whole time I was racing the girl across from me because I couldn't see her answers, but I saw like what side she was on and like what side she was on. Like, because we have a test in a Scantron, I would always see what page she was on for the test, and if she would flip, I'd be like, crap, I'm behind. So I was like legitimately like it was a one-sided race where I'm just racing her, and then I'm like falling behind a little bit, right? And I'm like, damn it, and I'm like trying to get him down, and sometimes I would forget, so I'd have to actually read the whole problem and try to figure out the answer, and I'm like reading, and I'm like crap, and then there's one problem that's super long. And there's like even the answers are super long, and I knew it from the first 5 words, and I put it down, and she was stuck on it for 5 minutes, and I was like, yes, and I finished before her, and I was like, let's go.
The race to get the answer.
My stupid studying method is very stupid. You can quote that.
You should make a movie out of it.
The race to finish the test first. The other
Directed
person
by Josh.
The other
narrated
person
by Morgan Freeman.
The other person doesn't know they're in a race.
The whole time they're like, doo, 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 doo. Josh is there like, a whole 2 hours of him just taking a final exam.
She's just like actually smart and knowing it, and I'm like, like pencil bricks. It's like no, it's like slamming it into the pencil sharp. It's like
based on a true story.
That'd be like if you're like biking somebody and they're just like biking, but like you can't really bike that fast. So you're like pedaling really hard behind them, and then right before they're about to like cross the finish line, you pass them and you're like, "Hi, sucker!" And then they're like, "What?
Where did you come from?"
Like, were you racing? It's like, I was racing you the whole time. I knew I would beat you. It's like, really?
Well, congrats, man.
Yeah,
it's like,
congrats. It's like, yeah, I deserve it. Oh, my dog is being really stupid, and she's messing with my other dog, and this I'm gonna title this episode "Josh Has Dog Trouble." Oh boy, I think we're having some technicality issues. Hopefully, we can get the feedback. Did you stop recording?
Yeah, but I just started recording again.
The same one?
Well, so what happened is you called me, so then it stopped the recording.
Oh, damn. So did you unpause it?
Well, so like just automatically stopped it.
And then you just hit unpause and kept going on the same one?
Or no, I'm on a different one right now.
Oh, so you went into a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I was recording on home 12 and now I'm on home 13.
Oh, that makes life so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So what, for the people who don't understand what just happened, internet broke.
Yeah, we really, over the summer, we're definitely gonna get together for maybe at least one episode and just record. Like, you can come to my house, or I can come to your new house, and
It'll make life so much easier.
Yeah, man, dude, that'll be so fun. Literally, all I have to do is insert the picture, insert the audio. That's what I did at the episode with Rob. So easy. I edited that in 5 minutes. It wasn't even editing. I don't think I had to. No, wait, that was editing because I had to bleep out because Rob said his full name.
Oh yeah.
I mean, now we don't care. I can say whatever. I just try not to. But like, I think I remember editing that like once or twice. But anyway, so yeah, all we learned so far is that my dogs are annoying. Christian failed his science test. He also rushed his global studies test, and I have a stupid studying method.
And a new movie's gonna come out, directed by Josh, narrated by Morgan Freeman. Everyone go watch it. It's called Race to Finish the Final One, but only one-sided.
The movie.
The movie. Directed by Morgan Freeman. I mean, narrated by Morgan
Directed,
Freeman.
narrated, and screenplay by Morgan Freeman.
The whole time, instead of Josh, it's just Morgan Freeman. It's like, I need to finish this test.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. I'm played by Morgan Freeman, and I have a cameo somewhere in the movie.
Yeah, see, Morgan Freeman will really be the one racing you, and you're gonna be that person you were racing.
No. We actually hired.
Mind blown.
We hired Scarlett Johansson actually.
Oh shoot, man. Oh, so we got. How old is Morgan Freeman?
Dude, he's like 70.
A 70-year-old man taking a freshman final.
Against like a 30-year-old model.
So, I think this is gonna be a great movie.
Yeah,
it's
man.
gonna have a great outcome.
Rotten Tomatoes is gonna be blown up. It's literally. I think what we're gonna do is it's gonna be like, we all walk into the classroom like it's everybody's kids except for Morgan Freeman and Scarlett Johansson, and they're both gonna sit down and they're gonna like pass out and everything's gonna be silent, and then all of a sudden like she's gonna start taking it and like and then Josh or Morgan Freeman's gonna be like, this is what I trained for. And then all of a sudden the music just kicks up. It's like, he's like filling it out like rapidly.
And then you got like numbers flying around his head. He's like, I need to figure out this.
And then sometimes they cut to Scarlett Johansson and it's just silent and she's just like smiling. And then it comes back to Morgan Freeman, like,
it has like the crop YouTube music, like
or like iMovie, like action movie.
Yeah,
music.
And then, Morgan Freeman was like, I don't know. It's, oh gosh. Guys, don't worry. We'll make this movie happen. We'll make a trailer. We'll post it.
Somewhere.
Look out for it.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Somehow. I don't know. Somehow. I really need better editing software, dude. Literally, I hate iMovie so much. Okay. Adobe Premiere is what all the YouTubers use, and I think I've talked about this like too many times. But it's like, man, I don't have money, and you need money.
Josh, don't worry. I think Morgan Freeman will donate.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. The Morgan Freeman Foundation.
He'll come out. He's like, Joshua, good job on making your podcast. He'll give you like $10,000.
Yeah, man.
Instead, you spend it on AirPods.
Only AirPods.
Only AirPods, like, and not Adobe. However you pronounce it.
I think it's Adobe.
Adobe, same thing, you know.
I don't know what my dog is doing right now. This episode's gonna be called Josh Has a Dog.
Josh has a dog.
She's biting my feet. Why?
Josh, I think your dog has a foot fetish.
Stop biting my feet! She's gonna fall off the couch. And she's falling off the couch. Baby, you're gonna fall. You just fell off the couch. Congratulations. Oh, man, that was really... Okay, and she's back on the couch. Don't bite me, I swear to God. Oh, and then I have Randy, the old guy who's 14 years old, just chilling out. I'm sorry, okay. This is... I'm talking about my dog falling off the couch on a podcast. Obviously, that's not gonna be funny to anybody. So...
Summer.
In the summertime where the weather is high.
Alright, that's where we're gonna stop. Thank you all for watching.
And subscribe down below. Alright, so summer's coming up and I'm a poor I'm touching. Sorry, Lou.
Whoa.
Summer's coming up and a lot of fun things are gonna happen. I'm gonna sleep because I'm poor.
Man, look how fun that is. That's going to be so fun.
Christian's going to go skydiving on the moon like a rich person does and stuff.
How'd you know?
You post all your stuff on your own website that's better than YouTube.
Yeah, everyone check it out. It's called Christian Johnson Vlogs.
No, it's not a YouTube channel. You made an entire new platform.
No, ChristianJohnsonVlogs.com.
People can post vlogs and they have to be like, subscribe to me on YouTube and subscribe to me on Christian Johnson Vlogs. Coming at you. Dude, imagine if there was I'm not one of those people that are like that stutter and then the other person's like, oh God, they stuttered, but I'm not gonna say anything. I stuttered. Get over it. Get over it.
Yeah, look at this loser stuttering. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any problems with people who stutter.
I don't know. I don't have a stutter, but I stutter, if that makes sense. Anyway.
Same.
Yeah, when you're talking to, you know who,
You know who.
So, yeah, Christian, what are your plans for the summer? I heard something about you going from one location to another.
Oh, yeah. I'm moving to the moon.
Oh, yeah, I heard they're setting up the new hotels up there.
Yep.
Is it up there or down there?
Depends.
Because, I mean, you have to go up. But from your current location, is it up or down? Everybody go outside right now. Well, yeah, think about it. Because the moon goes around like the sun does. And if the sun's out, isn't the moon technically below you?
Whoa.
And
Philosophy.
Philacopy.
Philacopy. So
yeah, Christian, you're moving to the moon. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's going to be quite nice. I heard there's going to be a basketball court.
That's what you're excited for? The moon basketball?
I want to just shoot some balls, you know? Let's see how it floats.
Yeah, the way it works is that the hoop's actually upside down. So when you throw the ball, it has to float up into the hoop.
And if you want to catch the ball, you just have to fly into space.
Yeah, you have to have a jetpack or else it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Of course you can afford a jetpack, but like, yo,
zero gravity basketball.
Dude, yeah, there are some people at my school who are like, oh, I'm rich, I go to private school. Oh, I got an email about it. It's $100 yearbook, I'm gonna buy one. And then there's me who's like, yearbooks are really stupid to buy as a freshman, but I end up winning one for free because I'm a poor piece of garbage.
Great job, Josh. Great job.
It's like the old saying, like opposites attract. Like me and Christian, he's rich and Asian. I'm a classic white guy who's got a crappy one-story house and is poor as hell. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
Not to bring race into this. I mean, I got no problem with Asians. I got Asian homies more than just Christian. Yeah, no, I don't get Christian. Christian, you're not my homie, but like,
we home dogs.
I want to go to Japan. You want to come to Japan with me?
Heck yeah, you're buying the flight though.
Ah, damn it! All right, you buy the flight, but you buy the tickets everywhere else, like hotel and stuff.
What?
All right, so you buy the flight, right? And then I let you pay for everything else.
How about this? You buy the flight all right, how about you buy anything for me on a day that ends with Y. Okay? So pretty much Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, but tomorrow...
Sounds fair, right?
Tomorrow, you buy me everything.
Deal.
Just a paradox. Oh man, this episode has been going nowhere.
Well, that is the stupidity to cast, guys.
Ugh. I just got a text. Who did I get a text from? I don't know, man.
We're talking about text now. It's like, it's got to the point where it's like, yeah, my TV's on.
Yeah, I have 2 hands with 10 fingers. Not each, just 10 fingers in general. Yeah, you would have thought. Me talking to my crush. You have 10 fingers. I have 10 fingers. We have so much in common.
We're a perfect match.
Yeah, man. All right. So, Christian, here's what we're going to do. All right. So, I know that you're an A-class studier when it comes to finals. And I myself am the best at studying for finals. So, how about I was going to do this last week, but I was too lazy and too bored to remember. What if we give our audience, our future audience, because finals are basically over, because when this video comes out, technically finals will be over. How about we tell our audience our best, the Stupidity Cast trademark approved, tips and tricks of how to study for finals in our own way.
That'll be the next episode, guys.
Oh, well, no, we have like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right. So.
All right. So wait, first of all, Christian, I think this goes for you too. I'll let you do the next rule. First of all, when you get your study guides, do not look at them for the first week. Very important. It confuses the brain.
Very important.
It confuses the brain. There's brain hormone uvulas that get in the way.
Uvulas. Smart words.
All right, so yeah, don't look at the study guides at all. Christian, what's step 2?
All right, step 2. Wait last minute, guys. You always want to wait till the day before to study, or in the morning. That's even better.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just study a month before, because you know what? That's a waste of time and a waste of brainwaves.
Yeah.
So you want to study last minute, and when you get that perfect A minus C, which is a D, you will be in perfect shape for this test.
All right, yeah. So first, here's what you're doing so far. You have not looked at the study guide until the night before. Now, when you get to the night before, right? You get out the study guide, like any kid would do, and here's what you do. Some people don't know this. You print out the study guide, and then using your iPad or phone, plug in earbuds and watch YouTube until 2 a.m. in the morning. Very important, very important.
See, that's where I went wrong. I needed to do that.
Yes, it's very important. You have to stay up to, if 2 a.m. for the best results, you could stay up until like maybe 10 p.m. But the more YouTube you watch, the more your brain gets freed, and the brainwave alchemist systems will be able to open up and retain information much better.
So much better.
All right.
You know, just listening to this makes me feel so much smarter, because, you know, I'm going to use this for my next finals and my midterms and my test.
Yeah,
oh,
but
man.
don't forget, whenever your parent comes in, you have to make sure that you are, you have to make sure that you are on the thing studying. You have to make it so...
You got to make it look like...
You got to make it look like you're studying. Because if your parents believe it, they believe in you. And that belief goes a long way. So you have to make sure they believe in you, because if you're not studying and they catch you, they're not going to believe that you're going to do good, and that hurts you.
Yeah, so...
All right, so Christian...
remember...
all right, sorry.
Wait, what?
I was gonna ask for the next rule. So it's it's 2 a.m. You just finished watching an hour-long YouTube video. You're about to fall asleep, and you got your study guide in front of you. What do you do now?
You always have to take a crap. All right?
Yes.
You have to go to the bathroom at 2 o'clock, all right? And you have to poop out all your knowledge, and then you regain it. Or I'm telling you guys, you got to literally, like, try to poop out your brain. And when you do that, and you look at your paper, you're going to form a new brain, and it's only going to have that information, and then you're going to have all of it.
That is
all you want.
That is exactly right. So while you're pooping, try to forget everything that you think you know about this test. Because if you start fresh by looking at the study guide, everything will go perfect because you have all the right information. So we have to forget absolutely everything when you're on the toilet. Then when you get out of the bathroom, study for maybe 15 minutes to get that information locked in, and then fall asleep with the light on.
You have to make sure the light is on.
You have to make sure the light is left on, because if the light isn't left on, the evil sprites will come into your room because they feed on darkness, and they will come into your brain, and they will suck all of the knowledge that you just learned in the past 15 minutes out of your brain. I'm telling you, it is. Yeah. She likes to suck that dark knowledge. Suck it all out of your brain. And then lastly, on the ride to school, study the hell out of the thing, and then tell all your friends how stressed out you are, and then when you take the final, cry, and then when you get out of the final, talk about how extremely hard it is.
Also, don't forget, you have to tell all your friends that you stayed up all night. Like, all night.
Studying.
Not watching YouTube or taking a crap. You have to say you were studying.
You have to say, I studied all night, and that thing was the hardest thing I've ever taken. And when you come home to your parents, and a month later, when you get the results back, just say, that was really, really hard. And the parents will be like, you know what? If you did your best and you got a 75, that's pretty good. And everything works out.
And that is the guide to getting a C minus.
An A minus, which is an F on a final.
So, please, guys, follow these steps if you want A minus.
And this video is about to be over, as you can tell. So, thank y'all for watching. Sorry if my poop was too... I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry if the editing's bad, but it's usually not because I'm a god. Don't at me. Okay. So yeah, Christian, what are they gonna do to that subscribe button? What verb should they do?
You shouldn't have given me this power. They should touch it. No, wait, no. Smash. No, wait, no. No, wait. You know what? Just do whatever you want.
Yeah. Do whatever you want to it, as long as you have consent. All right, Christian, are you ready to end this podcast here?
Yep. Thank you all for watching.
We're gonna end in 3, 2, 1.